Hey guys, Two-Face here, and on today's video, I took my friend's ability to see away. You see, Unique added these new, well, he calls them green screen textures, but really they just don't have any sort of reflections on them, they don't have any sort of glow to them. It's basically what we have already with the neon, but without the glow effects. So I took the black variety of it, and this right here is actually a part of the track. You can actually see on the video a little bit right here that some of the fog kind of like shows you where to go and whatnot, but trust me, it's a lot harder to see in game. Also, he added these new, he calls them weird glass, I think, and they have this funny little distance thing. Like if I pop out real quick, you can see that like the crosshatches here of the map are like all black, but if I go into here, you can see that they're white until they get to a certain distance, so it's distance based, and it kind of gives this cool look as you're going through this track of like it's kind of almost animated. I don't know how else to describe it, but yeah, this is a track that me and my friend Sora worked on. We had a lot of fun making this. You know, I made the track for the most part, and Sora helped me with a lot of the decoration, like the eyes here, and this cool like digital like thing here. But basically the point of this track was yeah, just to take away people's vision and see how well they could do without it. I didn't want to do it all the way vision. I kind of wanted to have some taste to it, so I still did it like half and half, and I think it came out really good. But yeah, can't wait to hear what you guys think about it in the comments, and let's get into the video.
Oh no,
So,
it's another...
You guys remember the other like moment ago when we were talking about taking away people's vision in tracks?
Brother.
I call this crowdsourcing. I don't know what you call it. It comes in and out. It's not dark the entire time. So there are marks on how to like get through the dark sections. If you aim for the like orange spheres, you should be able to basically just hands-free the dark section and it will carry you through it.
I died.
Oh my gosh.
The only ones that don't have a marker for where you should be are the very first one and the very final one. Actually, that's a lie. I think the last one does too. I think it's only the first one. I think I changed it for the final one.
Dapper, did you see the new materials I added?
I did.
What do you want to know?
These materials right here, right?
These ones.
I
These
can
materials.
see them, yes.
Totally a normal track.
Being line suck.
You got this, Dapper. I'm right behind you. You got this, buddy.
So there's
Aim
like
for
those
the orange
colors in there
dots.
too. I honestly thought these colors were gonna be the anti like crowdsourcing. Like if those colors were everywhere,
Oh,
I
no,
swear it
they're
would hide
just...
the names and stuff.
No, it's just I worked on this with my mod Sora, who helped me with the pirate ship track, so we did this together again. We were doing it with the dark at first, and we're like, but it would be cool to like have something, right? Just like something in the abyss you're in. That way it's not just like boring while you're going through it.
That's
And so we
fair,
just put
it's
some
pretty
things. We just put some things around so that it was more
I like
interesting.
the chains in the dark.
Yeah, that was Sora. The chains were really clean looking.
It's like going to an art museum, you know?
It is?
Yeah, I kind of just wanted this to be like for the visual effect. I didn't.
Have you guys
I
ever
wasn't
gone
really...
to an art museum recently?
No.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
I was disappointed. I went to a gallery like recently. We went to like this exhibition show, and they were showing art, but they were showing art on like TV screens and projectors.
Interesting.
was
That's
no-
not the experience that I've had
Weird.
recently.
And there was no real art in the building, and I'm like, cool. So like, you could have sent me a web page link. Like, I don't. Like I have an HD monitor at home too. You know what I mean? Like, how am I'm paying to walk and look at your HD monitors? You know, like I don't. It was the weirdest
Right,
experience.
it's kind of the whole
I can Google
you know?
art at home.
Well, it was just weird. It was like, why you know what I mean? Like, why even bother with? I don't know. It was weird.
Did they play like ambient noises or like have...
Oh yeah, they had. It was like it was like an hour and a half long like art gallery thing going on, and the best was looking at all the social. Like this was in Toronto, right? And it was amazing to see all the social media, like Instagram people who would come in. I swear to God,
yeah.
this one girl, she comes in, takes like 5 photos, and then leaves, and that was it. That was her whole day, you know. And it was like,
That's crazy.
That's a good day.
like it was like literally she had a cameraman with her, and the dude like took a bunch of photos of her in front of some of these digital screens, and then she left 5 minutes later. And I was like, okay.
God, I wish that were me.
Dude,
That
the
very
second-
much has
made
not
like 3 grand
been
doing
my
it.
experience with art museums.
Nah, it's just
when-
weird. Yeah, it was the first one I've been to in like years, and I was like, why is it digital? I guess that's just the way it is now.
I mean, yeah. I think,
Check
was
really
it like
flowy.
specifically for digital art though, or was it like digital?
No,
photos
it was
of
not
physical art?
advertised as digital art at all.
Like it wasn't
We
just
had
like a
no
bunch of
idea
people
it was
being
gonna
like,
be
I know
digital
how to
until we got
Photoshop
there.
good.
Yeah, like we had
Was
no
it
idea it was gonna be
related to-
digital at all until we got there, and then it was all digital, and we were like, what the heck is this?
Was it like
That's crazy.
NFT, blockchain, Web3, AI crap, or
No, it was all
Right?
like
Is it just a
old
bunch
art.
of chimps?
Like it was old paintings and stuff. They just didn't actually have the paintings there. They just had digital, like, you know, whatever.
Hell, that's really weird.
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing, dude. I'm telling you.
Two-Face, how are you so quick?
I made the map. Unfair mapper advantage.
Cheats.
And then Lindsay and Mackie are both just honestly better players than I am. So that's your explanation for the leaderboard currently.
I'm only like 0.4 behind you.
It's not. I feel like it's a track that like if this gets played a lot in a lobby, people are gonna get so used to the line that times are gonna get similar. You know what I mean? People will know the
Yeah.
line on this, and it'll just be like super similar times back to back.
The only thing
There
I'm
are-
struggling with is the first one.
I
Because-
really honestly find that following people is just the easiest way to do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
when
that-
there's no one in front of you, then it's.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are there any tracks that you think you could actually blindfold yourself and actually do, start to finish?
Oh, you mean like me because
Like
I've played
level
the
0,
track
1
so
of
many
Adventure?
times.
Yeah. Like, is there any tracks
Oh.
that you know so well that you could blindfold yourself and actually do it? You think?
I might be able to like play a track for a bit and then blindfold myself and then see if I can play it blindfolded. But I'm maybe like, oh man, I would have to like think of like the top tracks I've played and stuff like that, like really hard and like what like because there's tracks where like there's like I think it would be a difference between like tracks with like really extreme turning and tracks with like really smooth and precise like turning. You know what I mean?
My
And-
first
and
track, I can do it.
I
I
have
want
to
to
think
see a
about
version
it.
2 of this map where you follow the actual path,
What
the
actual path?
checkerboard.
Oh
we
yeah,
start
no.
on
So
and end
we
on.
did talk about that actually. We might do that. TM. It's we've talked about it, but we also have me and Sora have been working together like quite a bit lately on like a lot of things. So we have a lot of ideas together. And I'm really enjoying building with
So a
them
lot
and
of
having
Two-Face
projects with
content
them.
coming.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, if I can find the
It's,
time in my life to have more.
It's Sora and I. Thank you very much.
It
Fair,
is,
fair.
yes.
You know, all these Americans, man, they like take your language and then they speak it wrong. You know,
take whose language?
British. Oh wait, we don't have our own in here. Never
No,
mind.
we don't.
Don't worry about it. You can take whatever you want. Pillage.
Okay,
Yeah.
taking French and
Talking
butchering
about
it.
taking things, you're talking about British people taking things.
Well,
I think
Quebec,
is,
Quebec French is absolutely a butchery of France. Like we all know
Right.
that.
Oh yeah. I mean,
But like I'm
That's
one of those
funny.
Canadians who firmly believes that Quebec is a different country. Not because like they're actually a different country or like you know I don't think they need to separate or anything like that, but just like because it's so different from the rest of Canada.
so why shouldn't it be different?
There's
Split
nothing
it
wrong
up.
with being different. I'm just saying it's very different. It's like
No,
little
let's
France.
split up the country, make 2 countries, have Canada and not
Well,
Canada.
because they kind of need us for like a lot of their survivability.
They can join the E EU.
Oh yeah, perfect. We'll have Quebec in the EU. It's perfect. Flawless idea, Unique.
We'll make them pay with euros, like
Nah.
good people.
like
I
right
will
now,
say
I have the best
having a
view.
global currency would be useful.
Best view. I'm like behind Khan, who's behind Dapper right now.
Yeah, I know, but like Dapper's line
We're all
sucks.
in a row. Dapper's
Nah,
line
dude.
sucks.
This-
Yeah, he
this
goes up
line's
high there.
crazy good.
They know that the line is low there, boys.
I just passed him.
I'm about to pass both of you.
Are you though? Because like
nah. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah.
I'm in the tubes, man.
I
You are in
love
the
the
tubes.
look of the finish with the glowing red glass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
More
That's
colors,
epic.
please. The colors are great. I love the colors that exist, but holy cow, a green would be cool.
More, please. Yeah. Purple.
Purple would
I
be
didn't
cool.
know they would be like this useful, but yeah.
They're so good, Unique. Honestly, like,
They're amazing.
hats off. Great
Hey,
idea.
Two-Face, you know what you could do? Make a post in the suggestions channel in the Discord where you put your
God,
ideas.
he's trying to plug. You know what? Now
This
Next he's
isn't-
going to
no,
tell
this-
you about
this-
his Ko-Fi account.
No, but
and how
this-
you
this
can
doesn't
donate
count,
to him
'cause-
directly.
Because this was on the spot, so like I can't. You're right here. Like I can do that later. I am willing to do that later, but I'm also going to say it out loud because I just thought about it.
Now,
Okay, cool,
next he's
'cause
going to
I
also
think
tell
I
you to
will.
buy the new zeepkist DLC that's coming out.
Hey, you guys should buy the new zeepkist DLC and support Unique on Ko-fi, Coffee, Cofizzle. You know that site.
Have you heard of giving homeless people money? You should try that also. I
you
am a
homeless?
good person. No, but
Okay, good chat. Like,
Oh man. You know, like
I have
I was.
literally no one in front of me.
I was sitting here like trying to think of like a way that I could like force people to drive through darkness and have it like still be like at least a little bit obvious what was supposed to happen. And like tubes was the best way I could think of, because as long as you're going into the tube the right direction, it should like carry you through.
I have no idea how Mackie gets into the 51s.
51 is pretty crazy.
Oh, I hit the chain.
Maki is pretty crazy.
That's true.
Why my PC sound like jet engine? Skill issue, brother. Skill issue.
CPU upgrade, go.
Reduce fan count.
Reduce fan count. Not in your PC, in the track. In the track!
I've heard if you install the new zeepkist DLC, Bobo Tires DLC, it optimizes the game by like 1,000%.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
That's like pay to win, Unique. I don't know if you should
That's
get into that
crazy
kind of stuff.
pay to win. Where's my engine at?
Have you bought the DLC yet, Khan?
I thought we had that deal, man. Like, you know, when, you know, like there was that deal.
I call
we
it
had?
Deal LC, brother.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, I made it past your invisible drop down part. Now what?
There's nothing past
That's
that.
over.
Anyways, thanks for
Great
driving my
timing.
track where I blind you guys. It was fun. I hope you guys had fun. The links to the other guys' channels will be in the description below. Go ahead and check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
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 I feel blinded by the light.